We are in Mbour, one of the main fishing area of Senegal. And in the place where we are right now is called Mbaling. Mbaling is famous for its smoking fish. This is a major economic activity. They will take the fish from the fishing market and they pull it all over here, full of...
Just fresh?
Yes, all fresh.
If you go to any legit barbecue place in the South, you're gonna find this exact to the T design. I'm sure this design has been here forever and ever and ever, and that got translated into American barbecue. So again, like a missing link. Are they smoking with sugarcane or sorghum?
Straw and millet.
So the farmers are taking something that would normally decompose in the field and not be used for anything.
Yes.
They're bringing it here as a smoke.
As a smoke, as wood fire.
And they get smoked.
After, yes, in return, they got some smoked fish. And also with the scratch, they make fertilizer with the scrap.
The farmer will come back
also.
And use this as the compost.
The compost. Now the final step is to take it to
stack.
Yeah, to say stack.
So this is the salting area where they salt it?
Yeah, yes, with the salting areas. They put salt on it, and once it gets dry, then they lay it out on this stall.
So how long does this get salted? How many days?
It can take around just 1 day or 2 days.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. And after you can...
And then how long in the sun?
Just 1 week at least. The longer it stands on the sun, the better it is.
Ah. So like they take all the scrap that's not sellable, instead of throwing it away or using it as fertilizer or whatever, they actually mix it with the salt, which adds a more intense flavor, and that's what they're layering that with. So that would be like me taking my country ham scraps, grinding it through a meat grinder, mixing it with the salt, and then curing a ham in that. So it's like the idea of wrapping a flavor around itself. I'm gonna steal that idea for sure. The difference between this and smoked fish in America is the fermentation process, the week that it spends in the sun. In America, we'll salt it, pull the moisture out, and then smoke it for flavor. Here, they're smoking for preservation, but it also adds flavor. And then they're getting that intense depth of flavor, that umami, from the fermentation that occurs while it's sitting in the sun, which is what makes such a great stock. It's almost like a concentrate, like a stock cube that's, let's say, poultry concentrate, but it's the natural way to do it. It's basically a fish bouillon cube. So what's neat about it is they're doing the reverse of how we cure. They're smoking it first, then they're salting it, and as it's sitting here, it ferments. We do the opposite. We salt it, pull the moisture out, hang it, let it ferment, and then smoke it. Just guessing, one of the reasons they do it the opposite way is because fish is so perishable. By smoking it, that's a way of preserving it so that it can sit in the sun. I think if you were just to take the fresh fish and salt it, it would go bad. So that first step ensures that it can sit and ripen in the sun, and the longer it sits in the sun, the better it is. Just like the longer a country ham ages, the better it is. If I hadn't come here and seen this, I would have just taken the mentality of the way we cure: salt, ferment, smoke, and then I would have failed. So this is very cool. It's this incredible symbiotic relationship between the fishermen, the artisans, and the farmers. They all work together, they all help each other out, and in the end you get this beautiful product. So it's this beautiful circle that's just connected with these three groups of people that are all doing their own thing and all supporting each other.